Hello and welcome to the Blue Tweezers channel with myself, Alan, Blue Tweezers, and my opponent, Jordan McManus.
Hello, everyone.
We're, of course, doing the Lublin scenario from 1914 Twilight of the East by GMT, and we're on to the third turn. Yep, I think we're pretty much there for live, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've going to crack on as soon as possible for everybody. So we're on to turn 5, isn't it? So let's have a look at the turn track here. Not turn 5, turn 6, isn't it? We did do turn 5. We started at turn 4. This is turn 6.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So that's almost the 28th of August now. So first thing we need to do is the weather determination. So you need to roll the dice. If you get a 6, there's summer heat. If not, there's just normal weather.
All right. Oh, summer heat.
Oh, okay. So we'll do this. Let's get rid of that. So let's let's have a look at. I'm pretty sure it's just an effect on
force marching.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Let me just check it now. Yeah, it's a +1 on force march dice roll modifiers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. So with that in mind, let's then go to, I believe it's your reinforcements.
Yes.
So so we've created those anticipation from the track, and reinforcement withdrawal and activation. So reinforcements here we have this turn. So yours appear now, and then mine appear on my reinforcement phase.
Okay.
So looking at the, so we have this is yours. Yeah, so you should have the. Oh, I'm missing one actually. Oh no, we are. So the call train of the 17th. This guy is in 2777.
Okay.
I need to say that one.
All right.
Which I think is to the east, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Near SoCal.
Yeah, that's it. Right. Okay. So that's the call train. Then you got the call train of the 18th Corps, plus the 23rd Division and the 37th Division are at 5356, which I think is the opposite corner, top left.
All right.
I think it's near Garwolin.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're there, and you can start them entrained.
Yes. How would I mark that? Do we have the markers for that in this?
I can't find them, to be honest. I was looking for them. I can't really see them.
And seeing the rail markers, but I'm not seeing any entrained status markers.
No, exactly. Just put them on. Don't worry about it. We know they're in train.
Okay.
They won't be.
Okay.
They won't be on a train for very long. Then you have the 80th Reserve and 4th and 5th Don Cossacks at 32.56, which is in a different corner, over by Brest-Litovsk, I think. So, yeah. So just across the river there, the Russian-Polish border. There.
Yeah.
Just across the river.
Okay.
Is that the Niemen? I'm not sure. Again,
that's still the bug, I believe.
Is that still the bug?
I think so.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yes, it is the bug. Yeah. So. Yeah, so those guys are there, just on the out the fortress. The outer fortress works just across the bug. 32.56.
Okay, and then I would have to attach these units to the
that's right.
fourth. Yeah.
So I think the intention is to rush them over to your fourth army, I think, to get them in front of Lublin.
So the
So I'm just checking the rail movement here. While we're at it, have we? If we have anybody out in the chat, they can let us know that you can hear us. That would be appreciated. And where are we? So yeah, a rail movement.
So my rail movement would be during my movement phase, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So rail movement is
So I can move along a friendly operational railroad line.
Yeah.
Up to 12 hexes toward and possibly beyond the nearest friendly army depot.
Expend MPs. Yes, we moved to maximum limited. So a single track hex is costs 2 hexes, and a railway line hex is 1. I think it's a quarter of a movement point per hex. I think. Is it? Looking at the charts here. So. summer. MP costs for single C. Yeah, I think it's half for a single track and a quarter for a double track.
Okay.
It's the movement. Yeah, that's the idea.
So essentially, for each movement point expended, I can move 2 hexes along a single track.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to designate a destination hex where you're going to. It has to be fixed, and you have to move as quickly as possible to there.
Okay. So I would just announce the designation hex, since it doesn't appear we have markers for that. Okay.
So your units, they have a black value on the right hand side of the counter. That's the number of rail points, rail capacity points. So to stop at a station, so to detrain from a station, you can only do 8 RCPs per station.
Okay.
So you may want to get them to move to end their movement in slightly different stations.
Okay. Well, if each one of you said the black number on the
yes, yeah,
right.
So,
okay. So they're each 4. So
okay, so they could do one station then together.
Okay.
Yep.
Now the units that started near Brest-Litovsk, can they begin and trained also?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guys north of, what is that, Ivangorod, near Garvoland, they are going to move to Novo Alexandria, which is hex 4964.
Okay, so when you get to your destination, then you have to spend movement points to detrain.
Okay. And the cost of that?
It's 1 movement point per rail capacity point.
Okay, so it would cost me 4 to detrain them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite a lot, actually.
So it may take you a while to organise all that.
So I suppose it might be best that I move them further into the rear. So
I don't think I'm going that far, but yeah, okay. I mean, what you could do is you could choose a destination hex which is fairly close. So if you're moving, what is it? Your 14 hexes basically for your full ready points. But if you're using, let's say it's four RCPs for the unit, so that's you got 3. You can move 6 hexes on the rail. So you're in. Where were you? There. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't even get you to Novgorod, Ivangorod, does it? So yeah, maybe somewhere like Nova Alexandria.
Yeah. So I thought I recalled you mentioning that you were going to have troops come in.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
Another 3 turns before those guys arrive. I had it wrong. So yeah, no, you're fine for the moment. And anyway, you can't. I mean, if you can be subject to combat if somebody moves adjacent, you have a half combat strength basically.
Okay.
But that means you immediately detrain anyway. So, but you have to move the maximum anyway to your destination. So say if you were choosing the train station just south of Lublin here. 4268, just south of Lublin. So that's how many hexes? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you wouldn't quite get to there. But what you could do is you could go to 4666. You won't be detrained, but you'll be available in your counter movement phase. You can start detraining.
Okay. All right. I see how that works now.
Which you should have, what was it, 3.5 MP or something like that. So you could force march I don't think you can force march the detrain. So yeah, maybe the station further up. Yeah, Nova Alexandria. Possibly a place to go then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking would be best.
Yeah,
at least for those guys.
4865 sounds good, actually. Yeah. I mean, it's really difficult for me to get anywhere near there. So, and in counter movement phase, you'll be able to, because you can spend what was it, 1 MP there detraining. So you won't be detrained, but you've got 1 MP that you spend.
Okay.
I'm just going to test with one of my units here. Right. I see what you mean. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, no, it is part of the module actually. So what you do when you place the unit, you pull down the menu on the unit and you go spend MP and training. If you do that 4 times, because your RCP is 4, then it'll appear with a destination marker. And then you can move the destination marker where you're supposed to go to. But just ignore the fact that you spent the MPs doing that. You can then move to maybe Nova Alexandria, and then you can spend an MP detraining. It should be in the.
I see. Okay.
Actually, let me mark everybody unmoved because lots of people. Yeah, let's clear that first. Okay.
So I should be okay to. Oh, that's right. I've got to attach.
Unfortunately, anybody in the stream is not going to be able to see this because on the Russian side, it's from the Austrian view, so we won't actually be able to see these guys as is. Yeah, hopefully, if anybody's listening, please just add a line into the chat so that we know that you can hear us. If you just joined us, we're just sorting out some railroad reinforcements for the Russians.
All right. I'd like these guys to go here.
So just to recap where we were from last turn. So there was an attempt by Austrian First Corps on the left flank around Krasnik to attack, which didn't go very well. Well, the combat itself was fairly inconclusive, but there was a mass failure of combat effectiveness. We also had some fights towards the centre here, just north of Belgorod, between the Grenadier Corps, Russian Grenadier Corps, and the Austrian 10th Corps as well. And then also we had the debut of a couple of corps on the Austrian right flank here on the 4th Army. The 4th Army depot came on, and also we had I think it was the 6th Corps, or most of the 6th Corps, and some of the 9th Corps appeared to fill out that area as well. And so that was after the Russian turn, which was pretty much moving up. I think. Was there any attacks? I'm not sure. There was a lot of attacks there. A little bit of digging in as well. There's some entrenchments built. Well, I say entrenchments, improved positions built along the Russian line.
All right, so my guys are attached. And we've got supply.
Right, so you got your reinforcements on. Great.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so just going through the player turn. So attachment phase, you've got them attached. Yep. Napod 2 bridges. Supply phase, you get everybody supplied.
Yes, everyone is okay.
Yeah. So railroad engineering phase, it's fine. So it's your movement phase. So if you've
all right,
you can move those and trained units as well as everybody else for your full movement allowance.
So is it just me, or does it seem like the single tracks you move faster than the double tracks?
The double
or
track,
multi-track.
The multi-track would be a double, or double rate, so it's a quarter of a movement point per hex. It's double track. Is
Because I'm reading for each movement point expended, count each double track or multi-track railroad line as one hex.
yeah, I was looking at the terrain effects chart.
Oh,
The terrain effects chart is double track, quarter, single narrow track. It's a half. As long as they're friendly. So I think I was saying normally it's a quarter movement rate, but I think you count single track hexes double, so it's only half a movement point.
okay. So the double track double track is quartered.
Yeah, so the railway track going out of
Brest-Litovsk.
Brest-Litovsk across to Lukov, I think.
Yeah, and then down, it continues further down to Lubatar or Lubatov.
Yeah, Lubatov, yeah, and then down towards Lublin, and it finishes on a single just south of. Yeah, that's it. So you might be able to get most of the way now, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, you can get there in a move, but you have to detrain.
Yeah. So we'll move down that way.
We could come across down towards Kelm and then come across, maybe. That's like.
That's true. But I think
Yeah, it's much of a muchness. I think it's slightly shorter on the double track the whole way through the Bartle and Radston.
okay. All right, so I'll start moving everybody else here.
I remember you prepared attack markers for 3 movement points.
Yes. The big debate. Well, that's 1.5.
No reinforcements for the cannon.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, actually, I am missing reinforcement. It's a delayed one from the the last turn. So that's, 36th man's turn. I think that's an asset, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So, as well. 6. Yeah.
Okay, so one of my cavalry units is going to force march.
Okay.
Correct. Then I have to make a. Looking at the forced march results table, is that correct? Or is it just a.
Yeah. So
Okay.
combat chart. There's.
So there is a table for cavalry. Okay. So just
yeah.
1d6 or roll 2 dice.
2 dice plus. How many movement points are you going to use?
Just 1 additional.
Okay, so after the first, that's fine, but you got a +1 for summer heat as well. So you just got a 2d6 plus 1.
Okay.
6 goes to 7. I'm sure I'll be all right. Easy check. I think you're easy about low.
Yeah, he's at a 9 at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
okay.
Easily passed, no problem.
All right.
Remember with those guys that move back, it costs movement points to do the improved position.
Yes, yeah, they didn't move much farther back.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, the 3 movement points for the improved positions.
I thought it was 7.
That's right. Okay, it is 7.
Yeah, three movement points for a prepared attack marker.
Okay. All right. My bad. My apologies.
That's all right.
Let me go ahead and take care of that.
Yeah, it's 3 hexes within 3. You're going to be 3 hexes or less away from my units to do it, which you are. That's fine. But it is 7 movement points to do it. Okay, big pullback here.
Yes. So it's 1.5. 3. Okay. Okay, so the 5th Army Depot located in Kelm.
Yes.
I extended that the previous turn.
Yes.
To make sure that the 19th was in supply, 19th Corps.
Yes.
Do I flip that back over in the supply phase, or do?
Indeed. At the beginning of supply phase, you flip everything back, all your extensions back, and then you calculate again. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Then the depot can move 2 hexes by rail, essentially.
If it's single track, 4 hexes. It's 1 movement point basically. They've got 1 rail movement point, so 4 hexes on a double.
Okay. 2
Without-
hexes on single.
Yeah, they. That's right. They can move further, but then that will cause a relocation. I think that's right.
He was there. Okay. One, two, three. There. The I'm not gonna move him just yet. Okay, can the core trains force march? Or they probably can't.
Yeah, probably could. I'll look for a restriction.
And it says under the force march results table, it shows force march allowances.
Yeah, so it's a maximum you can move. So
yeah, but it doesn't mention. Well, it's supply, artillery supply or unit in rail mode. May not perform force march. Okay, but can a regular supply unit?
Supply units and units in rail. No. So it's a supply. All combat units can perform. Artillery units, supply units, and units in rail mode cannot perform a force march. So no.
Okay.
Supply units can't.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So the 3rd Division of the 17th did a force march, and they expended 1 additional.
Yep.
And so I got to roll for them real quick.
The +1 for the summer heat.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
You got that last turn. Yeah. So right. So 12.
He failed it by 3.
So that's just 1 effectiveness level.
Okay. Okay. And then the 35th Division
Yep.
went 2, over by 2.
Yep.
So
2. So it's +1, +2 then. +1 for the leading point after the first, and then +1 for summer heat.
Okay. That is exactly 10.
Yep. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes, he's good.
Okay. Okay.
I believe the cavalry can extend it up to 6. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where. So their movement points are only just better than the not standard movement points, only just better than the infantry, but they can force march a hell of a lot further.
Okay.
Also, cavalry will only lose effectiveness levels when you fail your force march. They don't actually use steps.
Okay.
Actually, that's not true. I mean, if you massively fail it and by 8 or more, then you lose a step, but generally you don't.
Okay, then I probably would have moved the 2nd Cav in 4566 a little bit further. I thought he could only go 3 out. So, well.
Uh, 4466
or 4566. Sorry. I've already rolled for him though for his combat effectiveness.
Okay.
But I only went one movement point further than is required. So I'll just hold off on that for right now.
Not sure it's going to be that critical quite at this point.
All right.
Chat's all quiet, so you know.
Okay. All right. I think I'm good.
Yep. Okay. So it's my counter movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom in a little bit. Oops. Too far. That's it. Okay. So we have half movement. first. We're going to just go up the road. And that'll be 2 to there. I think here. So no, that's all right. This guy can move off. So that's. Oh, these guys first. So. That's everything. So it's 2 to there. Oh, 1.5 to there. 1.5, and that would be. That'll be 4. So I'll attack now. Probably not on there. No, not so bad. Yeah, we'll shove these guys forward. That's a force march +1, so that's an EC check +1. 2d6, 6, 7. Sorry, 8. 8, which is fine. They're fine. These guys are getting 2. I think they'll sit there for the moment. So that's 1.5, 3. Oh, there we go. 3 to there. This guy, I think he will spend some MP recovering, so he can do 1, 2, 3. So that's all right. Guys, oops. This guy. Don't want to force my so we'll just follow up there. That's fine. 2, 3.5. It's got 2. And same again, actually. Okay, that's. This guy brings up on the spot. Okay, 10th. We've got. So Woods is 3, isn't it? Clearly Woods is 3. So that's 3. There, so that's minor river +1, so that's 2, 3, 4, and that'll be a force march. 2, 3, 4 in there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, for force march, that's with a +1 for the heat. It's fine. Cavalry. So that your Don Cossack cavalry can react. after my move.
Okay.
Third Dawn Cossack could retire if you wanted to.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay. Stick the cavalry on top. Here. That's 2, 3. That's 1.5 +1 +1 for socks. That's 3.5. That's fine. I'll just stay there. Check them across. 3.5. 1.5. 3. Stick this guy up. 1.5. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fine. This guy. 1.5. 3 to there. Okay, there. Half. 3 there. 2. There. 2 to there. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Okay. How's the text going on? 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 5, yep. Did I not this back? Probably didn't. Rough is 3, so just move to there. Okay, so you're attacked. Your combat phase.
Okay. I don't think I want to do anything at the moment.
Okay. So my combat phase.
I will not.
So we'll start on the left. We got the 46th Division attacking your 2nd Rifle Brigade.
Okay.
So you have 9. I have 8, 11, 13. Yeah, 13 to 9. So I have 9. I have 13. Is still a 1-to-1 just. So it's a 1-to-1. I should place my attack marker. Sorry, attack marker. So we have an attack marker here, and we have an attack marker here, and an attack marker. And that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. My Discord going nuts. Okay, so where we go? So it's a 1-to-1. CRT. That's it, really. Oh gosh, lots of stuff going on here. Hang on. Let me just kill that. Right, got rid of that. Okay, 1-to-1. Yeah, it's a straight roll, I believe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll that, and it's 2 dice. A 6, which is not terrible. That's a blank. That's no result on either side. We go to the step loss determination. Okay, you got a artillery of 2, which doesn't do anything. I have an artillery of 5, which is +1. So I'm on a 0 +1. It's a division against a brigade, so it's a small.
Okay.
The step loss. So I'll roll mine with no additions on the small table. A 4 is an EC Diron modifier. Great. I'll take the step loss at this point in time. And for yourself, you're on a +1 on the small.
Okay.
3 go to 4, same.
4.
So those both +1. Nobody lost any steps. There was no retreat obligation. Yeah, everybody's a +1. So I'll roll mine for my stack. 2d6 +1. 7, 8. I think it's fine. Yep. And yours.
Okay.
On a +1.
5, 6. He's fine.
Okay. So that's an attack done. Okay. We'll attack with the 10th Corps and the 9th Cavalry Division. Sorry, not that. We've got 24th Division, 9th Cavalry Division against your cavalry unit and anything else underneath there.
Okay.
Is it just the cavalry unit?
Yes, it's just the cavalry unit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have 4, 16 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
So on our chart here, I've got 5. I've got 16. So it's a 3-to-1. You in the woods there?
Yes, but I just noticed it's just other terrain.
Yeah, which doesn't count, does it? No. So it's just a 3-to-1 then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3-to-1. It's roll 2d6. 6. 6 on 3-to-1 is a retreat result on you. 1 hex.
Okay.
Mandatory.
1 hex. All right.
Yeah. Okay, and okay, so then we do our step losses. So you had 1 artillery with no effect. I have a 0 effect on me from the combat results. So I'm on a +1. I'm 2 division. Cavalry division is a brigade equivalent. So and you are a brigade equivalent. So we are just a medium. We're equal to 2 divisions. So 1 division plus 2 brigades is just a medium. I've got +0, 1d6. A 2 on medium is a +1 EC. For yourself, you have a on my artillery is, what was it again? 5.
5.
Yes, but you got a +1 on me.
Okay.
So 4.
4.
Which is a step loss.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, an EC check. So I've got a +1. I've got a single stack, so I roll 1 die. One set to 2c6. An 8 goes to a 9. I think that's fine. Yep, we're fine. You have
+0. Or
you have a step loss, didn't you? With a 0.
oh yes, yeah.
So you're a +2. and you got a retreat obligation, so it's +3.
So
it's all right. They're okay.
Yeah, he's all right. He's good.
Yeah, the Cossacks are happy. Let me just let's see here. Just look something up. Checking about flank attacks here, whether it's worth me moving forward.
I thought it was only based on the size of the unit. You have to have at least 5 of the 6 hexes.
Actually, occupied or in the ZOC of an attacking unit. So I won't be an attacking unit. No, it's not an asset unit. Yeah, so no. Yeah, that's fine. Shall I move forward? Yeah, why not?
Well, would that not, if you did move forward, would that not be a flanking attack? I mean, if you've
it's
got
not attacking, but that guy won't be attacking you. It's only the 2 guys with attack markers will be attacking you. It needs to be somebody who's attacking you, and their ZOC. So, for example,
you're referring to my guy, the detachment. Yeah. Okay, I see.
For you to flank attack me, yes, true, but I get a movement phase now after this combat. You see?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
So, and we'll put the cavalry in there as well. Okay, so then the other 2 are attacking your detachment there. So that is, I have got 11 and 13, so it's 24 to your 9, which I'm pretty sure is a 2-to-1. 9,
yeah.
24, yeah, it's a 3-to-1 actually. 23 is a 3-to-1 for 9. So yeah, it's a 3-to-1. We've got, does the river do anything? 1 shift left if everybody's across it. Yeah, no, they're not across it. My 13th division is across the river, so, and the woods don't do anything, so it's just a straight 3-to-1 then. Okay, so let's roll 3-to-1, 2d6, and 8 is a +1 on me. So actually, a 9 would have been better. All right, okay, I've got a +1 on the losses. Your artillery value was 2, I think, so it doesn't affect things. Mine is 3, 7. So you get a +2. I get a +1 anyway because of the CR2 result. So yeah, my step loss determination. You're a brigade. I'm 2 divisions, so it's a medium. So on a medium table, I get +1 on my 1d6, 5.5, 6, 1 loss and a +1 EC. So we'll take it off this guy. Really attack mark. Take it. Okay. And you have, on a medium, you have a +2.
Okay. That's 6 also.
So that's 1 plus a 1 EC.
Okay. Good hit.
Okay, so right, so I've got to do 2 rolls here. I'll do the guy who's lost a step. That's the 4th division. So he's on a +3 on 2d6. An 8, that's fine. And the other guy is on a +1 on 2d6. that's fine. Okay, my effectiveness checks have been a bit better this turn. And yours is a +3.
Okay.
I think that's it. Yeah, just a +3.
Yeah, because I got one.
Yeah, and note this is an asset, so if you fail, you don't lose an effectiveness level; you lose a step. So, but +3.
Okay, all right, +3. Failed.
11. So that is a fail 1 step, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So 1 effectiveness level, so he takes another step loss, but he stays in place. It's probably not what you wanted.
No, not exactly.
Okay. That's my counter move.
But I kind of assumed that my middle would be
a
quite weak.
A bit stodgy in the middle, yes. Well, at least something's making progress. Although I'm very gratified that you seem to retreat about 3 hexes, 2 hexes. Like, bloody hell! Trying to battle myself against this line and not getting very far. But anyway, Lublin's still a hell of a long way away. And yeah. So okay, so that's the count. That was my that's the combat phase. What do they call it? Counterattack phase. So cavalry retire. That's for both of us. Cavalry can retire 1 hex if they want. Phasing player goes first, so you first.
Okay.
We're doing in the chat. Still quiet?
Yeah, it's so quiet.
Yes, I'm wondering if this game system is very is great entertainment visually. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm having fun.
No, exactly. Yeah. Don't worry about it. If it's not popular, it's not popular.
Okay, so my first Don Cossacks adjacent or across the river from your 4th division of the 2nd Corps.
Yes.
They can choose to retire.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, 1 hex. As long as it's not in an Ezok. So he can't retire to Ridsbika. I wouldn't think he would want to.
Yeah, because he's across the river. No.
Well, the river is would be a 1 shift.
Yeah, we won't. We're gonna hold the line.
And I think the 3rd Don Cossack is the only one.
Yeah, he's. No, we'll hold also.
Okay. My guy can't retreat because he can't retire into an Ezok, so he's stuck there. So so remove markers. There's nothing to remove. So it's round to my reinforcement phase. Okay. So my reinforcements. Bring those on. Got to check whereabouts they come on. Right. So 36th Landsturm, 47, 78. A Rudnik. Okay, they appear there. And so we got 14th Corps train, 3179. There. And the 3rd Division, 14th Corps 2979. So there. 3080. Right, through the marshes, lovely. My cool train. 50, 69. 5169 or 5072.
This may potentially be a bit of an ugly turn, but we will see.
Out there. Okay. 41st Division, 3179. There. And 95th LS. That's the last. I know some more. 95th LS Division. With colour. That's that division. Canopy. So yeah, actually I do get a little bit of reinforcements aside. So that's 50, 69, so you can come on there. Yeah, these aren't German, it's just Austrians. And same with the asset. And 2nd Cavalry, 27. There. Okay, so that's where we are. Right, so that's no withdrawals, no attachment phase. So if we attach him to our First Army is independent. Independent. And these guys here. 14th Corps, attached Corps, 14th Corps, the 4th Army. That's a lot, so that's my attachment phase. Is it railroad and then supply? Supply then railroad. Okay, so I can get first core, fifth core, fine, back to that depot, 10th. Yes, 40, 2. Oh, interesting. Let me check about those guys. Oh, yeah, okay. If you'll allow me, what I might do is just drop that cavalry unit back there. Otherwise, I don't have a supply line. I'll be out. Yeah, realise that, yeah, you've got Zoc still into there. So, yeah, I'd keep that fresh, if you don't mind. Do you mind? You all right with that?
No, that's fine. You're fine. No problem.
10th core is fine. Second core, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, covered. Attached units. The 9th are fine. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh, why is it extended? Shouldn't be extended. Unextended. 6th core is fine. And 14th core is fine. Yeah. So everybody else is in supply. This guy's on a rail line, so he's all right as well. Okay, so yeah, so railhead engineering phase. So we'll move the railheads up one again. Oh, not the demo. Maybe yet. And it's railhead into engineering phase. We should be back to moving phase, I think now. Moving phase. Okay, so it's me moving. Right. So zooming here on the west. Just see what's going on here. So it's going to go. That's 1.5, 3. This guy here will finish. He's spent 3 movement points. He'll spend 4 movement points. He's EL back. see it back. He does. Wow, that works really well. And he'll go. So it's 4, 5.5. Really hit him on the front end. 4, 5.5. I'll go to yeah. Okay, we'll move to there. This guy will move to there. To there. Yeah. Oh, he's got a range of 6. That's good. So, yeah, that's fine anyway. Okay. Fifth. One and a half, 3. To there. First. That's fine. One and a half. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't really want to push with him yet. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. One, 2, 3, 4, and I move this guy. He moves fully. So do is I'll place a prepared attack marker on him. Okay. Yeah. Jump back here. 3, 4.5. 6. Sorry, he's picking up. Okay. One and a half. 3.5. 4.5. 5, 6, 7.5. Yeah, so you can be underprepared like that, Mark. As well. That's fine. I do have a pulse here. But will it be? Which way round should we attack? We could be cheeky here. So before we do that prepared attack, we'll try and repulse the Don Cossacks here.
Okay.
So I am. I'm worth 12 to your 3. So it's a 4-1. And I don't think just normal. It cost me a movement point to do. Yeah, 4-1. So we go to the combat chart on a 4-1, and we roll 2d6. 6 is 1 retreat. So retreat result in a repulse. The defending stack must retreat 2 hexes and must make an unmodified effectiveness check. You suffer a CL reduction if you fail.
Okay, and this is the third Don Cossacks?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 hexes.
So,
and then
we'll get that way, I think. I think the cavalry. Okay, that would be 3. That would be 6. They would have to take +2. Six. So 6 would mean it's a 9 to be in the prepared attack marker. So, no, we'll probably wait. Place it.
I'll just go ahead and do this effectiveness check here.
Yeah, sure.
He failed by 1. -1 effectiveness.
Maybe here. Oh, no. I remove that. No, that die doesn't attack there. Yeah. Just realised. Different armies. That's better. How much he's doing no good there. No, in fact, maybe he's doing good there. 4, 6. Okay, so I believe that will be your counter movement phase.
Okay.
How are we doing in chat? Anybody? If anybody's out there and just joined, we're on to the second part of game turn 6, which is the third game turn of the scenario. And we're on to the Russian counter movement phase. So we've had the Russian movement phase where there was a pullback. There was a counter movement phase by the Austrians, and then some attacks on the flanks. Well, one flank and the centre of the line, if you like. Probably the scene between the two Russian armies here, the 4th and 5th, which was a bit more successful than has been recently. Although, I must admit, we were bullying smaller units while doing this. And then we got then we just had the Austrian movement phase, and now we've got the Russian counter movement phase. Just zoom out. Interesting to happen on the line. So the 5th Russian Army seems to have taken position along this minor river here, and the pretty much all this minor river, all the way up to Krasnostav. Let's say we're having this area to Lublin. There's been quite a bit of combat here, and then there's a flank turning effort here with towards Lublin on the extreme left flank here. Although the Russians do have got some reinforcements came in at Novo Alexandria, I know about.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Let's go to your combat.
Okay, so let's start on the left flank. It's always been fun. So you've got your, well, I don't think it's 9 points anymore, but it looks like 9 to me. I have 13.
Talking about the 2nd Rifles?
Yeah, 2nd Rifle Brigade, yeah.
They're at a 8.
8, okay. So I've got 11, 12, 13, 25. 25 to 8 puts us on 3 to 1. Prepared. no prepared attack marker because not all of them have been prepared. So there's no shift for that. So it's just a straight 3-1. That's it, I think. So it's the combat chart up. And a 3-1. 7. 3-1 is a possible retreat. You haven't got an IP, so it is a retreat. 1 hex retreat. I've got a +1 unless I'm German, and I'm not German. I'm Austrian.
Okay.
So to retreat. Yep. And then I've got a +1 on the step loss determination. You've got 2 artillery, which has no effect. So I'm just on a +1. I've got 2 divisions. You've got 1 brigade, so it's a medium. So 1d6 +1. Oh, 6. So that's 1 loss and an EC die roll modifier. Lovely. We'll take it from. Yeah, take a hit. The 5 LS. Let's get rid of the prepared marker. Okay, and you have my artillery is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a +2.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a bloody one. So that's an 8. So that's 2 losses.
Okay.
Okay, and the effectiveness check, I've got a +1 for everybody, +3 for the LS. So, but I do 1 dice roll. So, +1 and +3 for one of them. 6, 7, 8, 9 for the worst. I think they're all okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm all okay. You had 2 losses, so that's +4, and you retreated, so that's a +5. Ouch.
Yes, yeah. Oh man.
Oh, that's a 14. What is its effectiveness level at the moment?
10.
So 14 is okay. So it's an extra retreat and 2 levels loss. So lose 2 levels and retreat 1 hex.
I'm on the run. Oh gosh.
Okay. So, and we will advance. Why not? Indeed. Okay. Next attack here. So I have 13, 22 to possibly 19.
At the
45th Division.
45th, okay.
Yeah.
18, yeah.
18. So, right, yeah. So that's a 1-to-1. Easy peasy. Up to 2-to-1 because of the prepared attack marker. So on a 2-to-1, 2d6. 9. That's not very good. 2-to-1, 9 is +1, -1. So I've got a +1, you've got a -1. Your artillery 5?
Yes.
My artillery is 4, I think. Yeah. So we're both +1s there. So you're on a 0, I'm on a +2. You're a division, I'm a division with a couple of brigades, so it's medium. So
Okay.
2d6 +2 for me. 10. No, that's not good. So
we're rolling for the step loss.
So that asset takes a loss. Sorry, what's that? Oh, there's step loss, isn't it? Yeah.
Sorry. 1d6.
Yeah. Sorry, wait a minute. Yeah, I undo that. I missed a step, didn't I? Okay, so 1d6. Yeah, so scrub that. I jumped straight to the combat effectiveness check because that's usually where I come a cropper. So +2 with 1d6. That's it. 4 goes to a 6. Something low on that one dice would be nice occasionally. So that's a 6 total, which is 1 step loss and +1 on the AC check.
Okay.
So that'll have to be him. Take a hit. And for yourself, it's a 0.
Okay. 3. That is no loss with a +1.
You got a +1. Okay. So I've got a +1 and also a +3 for one of the units in combat effectiveness. So I roll my 2d6 here. There you go. Okay, even worse. Okay, so yeah. This is not a good attack. This is very bad. So I try and get the chart into the screen. There we go. Okay, so our chap here. So a 10 +2 for the loss. Did I get a +1 as well? I think it was, yeah. So it's +3, so it's a 13. And he is. Jump gets in the way. He's an 8. So that's failed by 5. So that's 2 effective levels and a retreat. So he's had enough of this. I think he might be demoralised. And he retreats 1 hex. Be back there. The asset will come with him anyway, because it's his asset. Right, the asset and the brigade. So the brigade, so I rolled a 10, and it was a +1 for him, so it's 11. 11, and he is an 8. So it's 3, so he loses the level. Yep, that's fine. And the asset on +1, so he loses level, so that means he loses a step loss. Okay, that was bloody awful. Right. Okay, and it's your check as well now, which is a +1, I think, from the step loss table. So yeah, you roll.
Is it? Oh, that's right. I got a +1 from the 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 1d6.
2d6.
Or no, 2d6. That's right.
+1.
8.
Probably all right.
He's fine. Yep.
Okay. So that's that. Okay. Oh yeah. Second grenadier is here, which is not flanked. Only got 4 hexes. So I have 11, 24, 24, 29, 30, 41. Yeah, 41.
I'm at 19.
So that'll be a 2-to-1, just easy. So 2-to-1, 3-to-1 because of the prepared attack.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be nice if we get a good result here after all that preparation. Let's see. 3-to-1. Roll the dice. 2d6. Hey, up in there. I think I hit it twice. The first one was a 6.
Yeah.
So do it twice for me. So a 6 on 3-to-1 is nothing on me, a mandatory retreat on you.
Okay.
Okay, is what we're after. Okay, so artillery value. So you've got a 5, yeah, on me.
Yes.
So that's +1. I have a 3, 7, 11. So that's +2 on you. So I'm on +1. This can only be a medium because you're only 1 division in defence. So +1 for me on a medium. Oh, God, another bloody huge one. 6. Loss and +1.
And you said I had a +2?
Yes, for the artillery,
okay.
yes.
Yeah, +2. Right.
Well,
4.
4, that's better. You still take a loss, though.
Mm-hmm.
But no modifier. Okay, so here comes the painful bit for me. I've got 3 rolls to do. So this guy is on a +1 on the left, 45th Division. Oh, average roll. Okay, he's fine. This guy, he took a step loss for one of his units, so that's a +3. 8, 11, so that's probably a, yeah, so CEL goes down. And this guy is just a +1. He's fine. I'll remove these markers. Okay, and for you, so you took a loss, it's +2.
Mm-hmm.
You took a retreat, which is another +1. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so +3.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, second one of the evening. Whoa. So it's a 15?
Yeah.
He's a 10, maybe.
No, he's a 9.
No, I don't think it makes any difference. No, that's a 6, yeah. So 2 effectiveness levels and an extra retreat.
Gosh. Okay. Not doing so good.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the guy over here needs to retreat another hex because he's demoralized. So he will go back to there. Okay, advancing. Well, it would be churlish not to. Okay. And so the detachment here. And so you're worth, well, maybe 9, but I doubt it. I'm worth 11, 24, 36, 37, 38.
I'm at 7.
Okay, so 7, 38 is just short of 6-1. It's a 5-1. Okay, but it is a 6-1 because it's a prepared attack. So up to a 6-1, which is the maximum on the table anyway. 6-1, and let's roll 5. Good roll as well. So I've got a -1 on me. You've got a 2 hex mandatory retreat.
Okay.
So I think you can retreat through. Let me check about through the Cossacks. Okay. Friendly units negate Ezocs. They occupy for purpose of retreats. Can you retreat though next to one of my attacking units though? Right. Retreat restriction. Yeah, you can't go through my units, but it looks like you're okay.
So I can go through my friendly unit, the
Yes.
Dawn Cossacks. Okay.
As long as it doesn't end you up further away from your supply sources.
No, I'm actually moving towards it. Okay.
You can retreat into an Ezoc anyway, but you just you lose in a combat effective level.
Yeah, I'll just retreat.
You can even go for the second
Through the
hex
Dawn
in
Cossacks.
Ezoc. It's just the same thing again. You lose an effective level and a step loss. So, yep, that's it. Okay, so so that's just the retreat. So on the step loss determination, you got 2 artillery, which is 0 for me, and I had a -1 anyway. So I've got 2. Yes, just one roll, isn't it? 1d6 -1. Gosh, still nothing less than a 4. So it's a 3. I was 3 divisions, in fact. So it's a medium. The 3 is +1 on the EC Dara modifier. And yourself, what's my artillery like? My artillery was 3 and 8, 11, 12, 13. So +3 for you.
Okay.
+3 on medium. That's going to mix you.
Ooh, okay.
Still 1 loss though.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, combat effectiveness check. I'll do mine first. So I have a +1 from the EC, and I think that's it. So 2 dice rolls +1. 11. Yeah, he fails. And here, +1. 8, 9. I think he's all right. Yeah, they're okay. Okay, and your effectiveness check. So you had 2 retreats, so that's +2.
Mm-hmm.
You had a step loss, which is another +2, so you're +4.
Yeah. That fails it again.
Okay, by how much?
2.
So you were a 10, were you? Oh gosh. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 10, isn't he? Yeah, because he's an asset. Okay, so fell by 2 levels. That's -1. So it's another loss.
Yep. Yeah, I already took it off.
Oh, okay, fine.
I kind of automatically assumed that was another step loss. So.
Okay. Can't have many left, surely.
no, it's not looking so good.
We only started with 5 steps. Yeah. So advance. We will advance here. And advance. Can I advance with the artillery? That's a good question. No. Oh, no, they can't. Yeah, they can, but not across a big river. Yeah. Fine. All right. So that's my combat. Now it's your combat.
Okay. Well, I can't do prepared attacks at this point, can I?
No.
Not in the counterattack, yeah.
No. Well, you've already moved. It's just the attack phase now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the counterattack phase. What do you call it?
I think I'm going to hold off for right now.
Okay. All right. So cavalry retirement. So I don't think I've got anybody in a Zoc, so I'm not retiring. You may retire. So you've got your Don Cossacks and you've got your Kuban Cossacks up on the left. I think those are the only two.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and retire. I will also retire. All right. That's it for me.
Right, and I think that's pretty much the turn. That's just the markers now, which there isn't any.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. I'm not seeing anything. Move marker step. That's it. Yeah. So next turn. Right. So we've done the turn. That's got it almost bang on the 2 hours. It's a pretty good game. There's a few more units now to play with, but yeah. So yeah, mixed again. I think for the Austrians, some good stuff, some trashy stuff. But it's still a hell of a long way to Lublin. Yeah, so that's it. So right, that'll be it for this evening. Yeah, so we'll be back next Tuesday for the 4th turn. We'll be almost halfway. I think it's 9 turns, the whole scenario. So but yeah, if everybody thinks it's all going sort of one way, yeah, it does end up pretty bad for the Austrians. We'll play it through, but whether they get to Lublin if they get to Lublin, they win. But I think by the end, they're looking a sorry bunch. By the end, there's a lot more Russians to come on as reinforcements. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching, and we'll see you next week, next Tuesday. And yeah, final word over to you, Jordan.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day, everyone.
Cheers.
Or evening.
Yeah, absolutely. Wherever you are. And we'll see you next time, hopefully. Bye for now.